When you feel that tension, what can you do? Breathe, because your breathing is either going to slow way down or going to speed way up. So get your normal, relaxed breathing. Focus. Picture something on the wall, like the periodic table. Focus very specifically on the copper. And then push the energy, because with the tension, your energy drops. When you enter the arena, remember that tension leads to mistakes versus performing at your best. Leads to over and under trying rather than playing within what you've prepared to do. And it leads to merely surviving. So in dealing with that tension, your mind is critical. We're talking a lot, and this, by the way, is your mind. This is your brain. This is your brain engaged in your task, in your job, in your next big job. And we've talked a little bit about preparing for it. This is your brain at rest. What happens at rest? What happens here is just as important as here. But what happens here? Normally, for most people, what happens here is fatigue, resentment, bitterness, self-pity, comparison. Feeling me? What happens here has to be replaced just as much as here. So what are you going to replace it with? I use scripture. Lots of memorized scripture. Some people use poetry. I used to run marathons, and I would spend 4 hours and 30 minutes rehearsing scripture. So when you are at rest, when you have a private moment, whether it's a short one, long one, you should have a short version, long version, and be able to use them, committed to memory, so that they're in your mind and in your heart, to replace those things I just rattled off. Key applications from what we just talked about. To respond to tension, breathe, focus, bring the energy. Second, prepare in the habits, the role of memory. What are you going to memorize? What is true? What are you going to put in your mind? 3, entering the arena with a clear mind and a clear heart. Notice, we do not, tension builds what? It builds mistakes, but it also builds determination. We do not enter the arena determined, ready to fight. We enter the arena to present and to offer the best we have. Today, this is what I offer. Today, this is what I have. In a week, in a month, in a year, it will be different. I trust it will be better. But today, this is what I offer. That's what we do in the arena. You may have a fourth one that you picked up out of something we've mentioned. I would encourage you, before you go out that door, have 2 things that you're going to start this afternoon. Specific, and try them. This is hard, but don't let it cause you to back off, okay? It may take some time. It won't be easy. We all face challenges, and I realize that at least some of those are painful. Some of them are deeply painful. I also realize that as people doing what you do, you likely have made great sacrifices. Believe me, I get that. So I would like to be helpful. Those challenges may come at home, in a relationship. It may come at work, in a bad relationship at work, an impediment, block. That is not forever. But remember, perfectionism in your work doesn't help. It's fake. It's fantasy. Progress is real, and it's attainable. So as you think about those challenges and the sacrifices, progress is the next step. Okay? I encourage you, as you think about this, to try one more time. because you've probably already tried maybe many times. I encourage you to try one more time. Decide that I'm going to go ahead and take the risk, even a big risk. That I'm going to say, I'm sorry, let's work on this together. Choose to believe that there's a way through what may look to you like very, very deep waters, and find the strength to have the hope to keep going. So press on. Keep pressing on. Thank you.